Okay, then this one was pretty clear also. So Teresa is a Facebook ad strategist. And I think we've looked at some of her stuff before. Yeah, she'll throw in different stuff for different markets. This is for a free class for people who create courses to teach these people how to market their own courses.
Okay.
So that being said, again, another points for Teresa, just like these are the bullets I want to put in the landing page. So we don't know what they clicked on Facebook, how they got there, but now they're on it. It's not the Facebook ad, unless she's running a large Facebook ad.
Yeah.
I think they're reading more about her. She's hooked them enough to get to, okay, I'm a new course creator and I want to sell more courses.
Yeah. Don't say learn in the transition. You'll learn. Nobody wants to learn, right? They want to discover, they want to find out. I would bold all the lead-ins. What's working now to sell courses? What you should never run away from anyone selling a funnel. How to uncover your hidden buyers. Just bold all the first sentences because you've got good first sentences. They've got some verbs in them and they're good. If they just read that, they'll be good. What's working now to sell courses? I mean, these are like okay bullets. But the thing with bullets is you want to just keep chipping away at them to make them more and more powerful, right? And so you got to really look at them with a very skeptical, jaded, why should I care about this attitude, right? What's working now to sell courses? So that's like a topic in a book, right? That you're going to write. That's a section of something. But a bullet's got to be sharper than that, right? The new thing that's now working to sell courses, right? Or the one thing that works to sell courses. You see what I mean by sharper, focused, more specific? How a friend of mine, the secret hack that a friend of mine used to sell $1 million worth of courses overnight. Anything that sharpens it and makes it like that's not going to keep me up at night. What's working now to sell courses? I'm not going to be like, oh, God, I can't sleep till I find out what's working now to sell courses. But it might keep me up at night to find out the secret hack that your friend used to sell $1 million worth of courses overnight, or the one thing that's working today, right? The only thing that's working today. So maybe that's cohort learning or something like that, right? Internet marketing can be overwhelming unless you have written a step-by-step proven plan to get traction and buyers quickly. Okay, so again, that's okay, but you want to sharpen it. Internet marketing can be overwhelming. That's not, it's sort of a pain, I guess, but it's not really a very sharp, pain. Unless you have a step-by-step proven plan, oh no, I got to do work, right? I don't want to have to do work to get traction. I'm not really up at night worrying about traction, right? So I would work on that word a little bit. And buyers quickly, right? It's like, how do we sharpen that? How do we make that into something more, right? What's working now to sell courses, right? The one thing that, the one thing that today can, that wasn't being done, 5 years ago that nobody knows about, right? All those things. What can you pile into this to make it like they can't sleep until they find this thing out? Why you should run from anyone selling a funnel. Yeah, that one, again, that's not going to keep me up at night. The big mistake everyone makes when they create a funnel, that might keep me up at night because I want to know if I'm making that mistake.
Do these people know what a funnel is?
And do they know? Yeah. And do they know what a funnel is?
You're going in insider, we all know what a funnel is. But if I'm a course creator, I'm going to guess I don't, because I just want to sell courses.
Yeah. So that's where you might create something like the magic of funnels. Imagine you pour prospects in at the top and they come out of the funnel customers at the bottom. How do you do it? You'll find out in this course. Great. I want the course now, And
Yeah,
if you want more
going
customers,
against,
you just put more people in at the top. It's like magic.
yeah, going against something is only effective if you're sure, right? Unless if I look, if my little bit of research, the last thing I saw was funnel. I don't know. You're cleaving some people off if you're just anti-funnel. You didn't tell me why. You just, because they just told me the funnel was the conversation, right? I'm saying, so like, I don't know if this helps you on any level. You know, it's like I can't tell many people I've seen. Yeah, long copy is terrible, doesn't work. Let me show you. And then they put up some horrible, badly written piece of gibberish and say, see what a bad ad this is. Buy my magic green button kit. Like it's so like I don't know that just making an enemy unless that's you're going to show me why this is. They made it too hard because the funnel can be easier, it can be hard. It is the conversation.
Yeah.
This I think you're contradicting yourself because my hidden buyers, not everyone wants my course. Why am I asking them all to buy? Well, if I'm trying to get to the hidden ones, I got to go not to the obvious ones. So you lost me there.
That becomes like the secret of being more selective, right? Right? How to make more money by selling to by talking to less people. There are people you shouldn't be talking to, and it's costing you money to talk to them. Stop it. Not everyone wants your course, right? But that's a very powerful thing. That idea of instead of trying to tell 1 million people your course and selling 100 copies, why not sell the 10,000 people who really are your best prospects, and you can convert 10% of them and sell 1,000 courses. Essentials for an easy marketing flow. Again, what do people talk about wanting in your market, right? I don't think they talk about, oh boy, I wish I had an easy marketing flow, right? So tell them how to make easy what they really want, right? What you must do all at once to hyper launch your course in 2022. So again, how do you sharpen that, right? Want to launch your course in 2022? There's one thing you have to know. There's a short window of opportunity that exists only for those who know about it. Again, it's that just make it that's going to keep me up at night if I don't know. The best month to launch your course, right? You launch it at any other month, you're like 50% greater chance of failure. That now I got to know that. It's going to keep me up at night because I'm planning on launching in May and I don't know that that's, the bad month. So, and Teresa, like look at bullet templates, right? Take John Carlton's bullets, take my bullets, take other people's bullets, and, transpose them into this, right? If it says why French women never get fat, then do a bullet, don't do a bullet, but for practice, right? Do a bullet that says why people in China, why more courses are sold in China than anywhere else in the universe or something, or, why left-handed people sell more courses. Like, how can you make that be about what you're trying to do? The basic concept, right? Or the big mistake people make when they go on a diet. Well, the big mistake people make when they try to sell a course, right? And just try to model that to get the rhythm and the punchiness of bullets into your head.
Thank you, David. I'm glad I caught the end of that. I can't wait to hear the whole recording.
Oh, good. I'm glad we caught you.
Yeah, so a little more.
Teresa's always on the calls, and the one time.
Right, one time I call you, I didn't see you're not there.
I know. I'm so sorry. I brought on a speaker for Brian Kurtz's mastermind, and we went way over.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is I don't want to eat more time with this. I just think this is the kind of question that everyone should be, because I read this whole thing. This market better than I do, right? But I know a fair amount about this one. People who want to do a course.
Yes.
My impression of most of them is the first one, it's not a biz op for them. It's not just, I'm going to do this course and 100 more and make money. There's a passion behind the first one. Therefore, they're willing to do the work. They just want you to make it easy. Like it's hard, they don't do next. They want you to, but they don't want to spend time with their family or play golf this week. They want to get the course out and save the world. by course 20, they're all jaded and just, what the heck, just. So I guess the point I'm making is like, I don't know that you're not losing the people you want to, like, they're going to pay, they'll give you money because they want to do this faster, as opposed to the people who are like, and like, this is a market research question. I would test this and see, like, is this more biz op-y or more passion project for the people you're trying to reach, which I guess I don't really know.
Okay, that's a good one, Stan. And this is where I was going to have the class in December, and I realized my market research was not thorough enough. So I held off on the class, and I'm like, and I did more market research, and I still feel like I'm like 75% through to a point where I could put the class together, but I know my market research is not complete. Yeah.
All right.
So,
okay.
Yeah. And real quick from David. Now, the first time I submitted a landing page, you said, you're probably about on a scale of 1 to 10, probably about a 2. Am I at least a 3 now?
Wait, what did I say?
He said, you're very polite and very kind. And you said, on a scale of 1 to 10, you're probably about a 2.
I said that.
Yeah. And you were very kind and gracious about it. And that's the kind of feedback I need to know, because otherwise, how am I going to improve? So I thought I would start with bullet points. Let me start here.
No, good. Bullets are a great way to improve. This may be up to a 3.
Okay.
You're not taking advantage of everything that's gone before with bullets. Right? People have done bullets forever. There's so many great bullets out there, right? How a pickpocket can cure your back pain, right? Is a great little, using just something out of nowhere to get your attention. 3 things what you should never eat on an airplane, right? What you should never do on a launch, ever, ever, ever. This will kill any launch or any course release instantly, right? What you should never include in a course, right? How to write section headlines in your course that people love and will have people buying your course like crazy.
It's a little more on the controversial side.
Yeah, little controversy.
You got to know, right? If
Curiosity.
If you care about this, I got to know the answer to that if I'm a course person. I got to know what's the 1 month never to launch my course, right? Like it's not so much controversy is, like David said, like something that maybe they would lie if they saw this and didn't buy. They're trying to fall asleep tonight and they can't because that sentence is hanging in their mind. Like, yeah, but what if I do my course stuff? There's that one bad month. I don't want to do that one. I should buy this thing. That's the kind of thing that, like, David is a master at that. I don't recall if you have A-list copywriting secrets, but like there's a lot of that where it's sprinkled the course. He's giving examples.
Okay, I know I've got a lot of resources.
It's like, this is you got to know. And like, I think bullets and testimonials are the same thing. I think many buyers are flipped by one. I don't know which one. I don't know which testimonial somebody read and they bought, but we get a lot of feedback from people they buy on. They identified with that person, something about that, the way that, yes, that's me too. I have that problem. I want this thing. I think bullets are very similar. Like that's the one thing that one person. So you're just trying to, what David does is he just loads the ad with those. He's going to get you with one of them. He's not going to get you with all of them. He just needs to get you with one. And then you got to know.
Yeah. Curiosity is so powerful. It keeps people watching series on Netflix to see what happens on Succession. It makes, what's your course going to cost? Like $99 or something?
No, it's going to, this will be like a free 90-minute class. And then I'll offer them to join me for I want to do $597 for 4 weeks.
Yeah. But if this is for a free class, what's it going to make to make them have to attend the class? Right.
Yeah.
To find out what month they're not going to launch, like they should never launch it. I'll watch a free class for that.
Yeah. I'll give you 90 minutes for that. Right.
Yeah. I'll give you 90.
Okay. Got to smooth out my thinking there a bit.
Teresa, you're also very nice. Don't be nice. Be ruthless, right?
Be ruthless.
I'm going to get these people. You're like you're fishing with a dull hook because you don't want to hurt the fish, right? Sharpen the hook.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Got it. Got my sharpener out. Thank you for the extra time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.